Alright, what's up everyone? Sean here with Cory.
What's up?
We are back for another podcast, and that's this is the 19th episode, I think. We're just gonna jump right into it. I have my eye on that Wii U schedule.
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
Let's take a look at that. What's going on here? Oh. Okay, I thought it was gonna be more than that. I guess it's just like, okay. There's gonna be a list, but there's no list. So it's gonna be just.
It's just the schedule.
Oh.
Or is that?
Aha! There you go.
That's so hard for me to read.
Yeah. Hold on.
But I saw Bayonetta too.
Yeah. It just says like the month, not. Well, okay. Some of them have the actual date on it. So Hyrule Warriors is coming out on September 26th. I kind of knew that already. Just Dance, if you're into that, it's coming out in October. Disney Infinity, whatever the fuck that says, it's all small. It's coming out in fall. Batman 3 from Lego. It says something about Gotham. It's coming out in fall. Skylanders, whatever that says, coming out in October. Bayonetta 2 is coming out in October. Affordable Space Adventures?
What the shit?
That's something I've never heard. It's coming out in October. Sonic Boom's coming out in November. Can't wait for
Sonic Boom?
Yes. Can't for that one. We're definitely gonna play that one on this channel.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Can't wait for that. Swords and Soldiers this holiday. Captain Toad is coming out this holiday. And Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U is coming out for this holiday. Is that really what they're gonna call it though? Is this for Wii U? I hope they change that by the time it's like maybe October, November ish. I hope they come out with an actual like title for that. And I hope it's gonna be called just Super Smash Bros. 4 rather than
Yeah.
for Wii U or for 3DS. That'd be kind of weird.
Smash Brothers Rising.
Rising, yeah.
In a world.
In a world. Yeah, anyways, let's see. Definitely can't wait for Super Smash Bros. I'm gonna play the shit out of that from the channel too. Splatoon, that's coming out in first half 2015. Yoshi's Woolly World, it's first half 2015. Mario Maker, first half 2015. Project Giant Robot, first half 2015. And then Kirby, End of Rainbow Curse, 2015. Project Guard, 2015. Star Fox, 2015. Man, that new Star Fox. No title at this time. There's Xenoblade Chronicles, I want to say 10, 2015. And there's a new Zelda, 2015. Alright. Yeah, definitely can't wait for Super Smash Brothers, Sonic Boom, and Bayonetta 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and oh yeah, I'm getting Hyrule Warriors also. 2015. I'm definitely gonna. Yeah, I'm definitely want to go check out Star Fox, and then definitely Zelda. Don't know about the other ones. Oh yeah, Splatoon. There's another one I want to check out too. There's like the shooter for the console. Kind of like how kind of like how there's Call of Duty for the other two consoles, and there's Halo for the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yes, PlayStation has Killzone, but that's probably the least popular out of all the shooters. Anything? Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the schedule for now. Oh, did you hear about CeeLo Green's rape tweets or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, I heard about it. I was so upset by like what it was that like ridiculous. So,
Okay.
bad human being.
Oh, okay. It was that bad. I didn't read it. I just saw the article. I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. I guess.
Like, I literally opened it and, like, started to read the headline, and I was like, oh, hell no.
You like CeeLo?
I mean, I liked Forget You. It was...
Yeah. Or fuck you for the
Yeah.
ones who want to be original, but yeah, I like that song. It's pretty catchy, but didn't really follow CeeLo Green, to be honest. Didn't really read the tweets or anything. Dad, did you? Or did you read the whole thing?
Well, I pulled it back up to double check what it all was. God, not. That's not what I wanted. Because I know one of my friends posted it last night and I saw it, but now I can't. Where did it go? Because I mean, the tweets were based on the fact like he pleaded no contest to charges of supplying a woman with ecstasy.
Right.
And he decided to discuss the case on Twitter.
Uh.
And like that was just a stupid idea.
Oh, I remember one where it was just right under the headline. It said that it's not rape when you're, what is it, asleep or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I thought from that, I was like, wow, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah, and like what did he put? People who have been people who have really been raped remember.
Yeah.
When someone breaks in a home, there's broken glass. Where's your plausible proof that anyone was raped? If someone is passed out, they're not even with you consciously. So with implies consent. Quote, a statement is rhetorically confusing as it is offensive.
Okay. Yeah, I just pulled up an article that kind of reaffirms more about Star Fox and Zelda for the Wii U, and just caught a little bit of it from the beginning. And they're trying to win back support for third-party companies like Ubisoft and EA, so that they can get more games out of their IPs. So at least they're trying. So can't really say anything about that. Why Star Fox, Project Guard, and Project Giant Robot are important. Let's see here. Just trying to read to see if there's anything. Project Giant Robot has players using the touchscreen to build robots that they can then take online to fight other people's creations. During battles, like in Star Fox, players can look around with the gamepad to fire attacks. Okay. Project Guard is Nintendo's new take on a party game. Ooh. On the TV screen, people in the room can see 12 different security cameras that track enemies. Interesting. Mm-hmm. On the gamepad, the player must listen to the advice of their friends and click on the right camera to eliminate the waves of invading opponents. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, dude. Definitely gonna need third party support later down the road. So
Yeah.
it looks like at least they're trying. Wish they get something out of it, and wish the best for Nintendo, since my main channel is mainly consists of Nintendo stuff. So yeah, definitely could use some more games out there from other companies. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
It creates a lot more wealth of diversity.
Yes, exactly.
After a while, it kind of starts to feel like, oh, yay, another Nintendo game.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. No, I
definitely
know what you mean, though. Britney Spears puts cheating ex on blast during Las Vegas show. Okay. Pre-order Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Get Destiny Legendary Item. Huh?
Say what?
What? Okay. Wait, so this is for Destiny or for Call of Duty? What? I don't get it. Activision has revealed yet another pre-order bonus for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, but this one isn't tied to Sledgehammer Games' upcoming shooter, but rather Bungie's. Oh, okay, so it's for Destiny. Okay. If you pre-order Advanced Warfare at GameStop in the United States, you'll receive the level 20 legendary blacksmith armor shader for Destiny, which launches a week from today. Oh yeah, Destiny is supposed to come out pretty soon. Blacksmith armor shader is an in-game item that applies shades of gunmetal gray, bullet brass yellow, and metallic silver to your character. To get the goodie, you'll need to pre-order Advanced Warfare before September 21st. If you pre-order Advanced Warfare online, you'll get a code for the Destiny item through email. If you reserve a game through a physical store, you'll have the code on your receipt. Everyone who pre-orders a copy of Advanced Warfare will automatically be upgraded to Day Zero version, which, among other things, allows you to try the game a day early. Intriguing. So, for those who are hardcore Call of Duty players, if you want to get the game Day Zero, go and pre-order the game now. For me, I've played quite a number of Call of Duty games in the past, especially during the PS3 era, including Black Ops 2, and then back to Modern Warfare 2 was my first online game with Call of Duty. And I played Modern Warfare 3, and then all the other ones after that. Definitely stopped after Ghosts, because it literally felt the same from other games, and I just literally stopped after a couple of weeks. Glad I didn't buy the season pass, because that would have cost me $50. So that's a game right there. Glad I made a smart move this time around. But I really hope that Advanced Warfare is good, because from what I've seen in the trailers, it looks pretty damn good, like the graphics and all that. I have to admit, though, it is kind of like Titanfall, but with some of the futuristic stuff. But there's definitely more to it than just that. So I will definitely reconsider this Call of Duty title. So I'm not sure I'm gonna pre-order it, but I'm definitely gonna get it somewhere later down the road. And it'll give me a reason to dust off my PlayStation 4. And no, literally, that's literally like what's gonna happen. And
it's really funny because it's such a great stand. Your Wii looks so good. Wii, not Wii U, but your Wii just looks so good on it.
Yeah, it sure does, dude. Like the white and the black contrasting from each other, and how it's not a little box, but kind of like slanted. So it has that that look to it. Looks like sort of looks like a ramp a little bit. No, but anyways, yeah. Right now the PS4 doesn't has no games. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up Destiny. If it's really fun, like if you know a lot of people are talking about it, it's really good and all that stuff. And yeah, I might consider it, but definitely more towards Call of Duty than Destiny right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait till then. I know Advanced Warfare is gonna come out whenever, like October, November, that time of year, like all the other Call of Duties and stuff like that. I don't know if it's coming out for the PS3, so I don't know about you if you're gonna get Advanced Warfare.
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah.
I've got Ghosts, which I haven't even opened yet.
Yeah.
Disclaimer: we played through it, so I know what the whole game is.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just bought it to buy it, pretty much.
Bought it to buy it. Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I already spent the money. It's not like I've literally lost out on anything.
Yeah. And what you call it? I mean, I told him this, like, yeah, you should have considered to buy Grand Theft Auto 5 instead.
I know.
But yeah, dude, literally, like, you get lost in that game. I think, especially with Grand Theft Auto Online.
Yeah.
You know, it's like your own character this time,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
I'm still waiting for the price to come down. I think it's just too damn expensive still
For which one?
for Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Or not Call of Duty.
Okay,
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
Every time I go to get it, it's full price.
It's still full price.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, maybe it's gone down because I haven't looked for it in a couple weeks. Maybe
All right.
it's gone down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but every time it's still full price. Maybe by Black Friday,
Hopefully, right?
it will be
Yeah, hopefully.
a little bit like. If it's $30, I will get it for sure because I do like I wouldn't mind playing it.
Yeah. Oh, have you heard about Battlefield Hardline? It's it's the new upcoming Battlefield. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Let me try to find it. There we go. So yeah, it's the upcoming game, and wait. Yeah, it's coming out in 2015, March 31st. I guess. It's for the beta, so it's not the full game. So probably
A month before its official launch date.
okay. Yeah, so that's not too far after the beta. So, but basically the whole theme is just cops and robbers. Not
I kind of like that a little bit.
yeah. I was gonna ask you, how do you feel about that? So.
Because I see some of the game modes right there.
Mm-hmm.
They have Heist, Blood Money, Hotwire, and Rescue. And it sounds... it can be alright. It'll be... it's interesting because I was like literally thinking about this as you're talking about Call of Duty.
Right.
It'll be really interesting to see how they treat the driving aspect then in the game, because it sounds like that will be a large part
For Call of Duty?
no for
Oh, if I mean,
for
sorry.
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
For Battlefield, like by
Right.
kind of reading like how police chase down criminals at high speeds across expansive
Oh yeah, you're
environments.
right. Yeah.
Like, so they better have it really refined.
Yeah.
But it's like, because what I was thinking about while you were going over Call of Duty, I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, wow, you know what the PlayStation 4 needs is like a Grand Theft Auto, Gran Turismo, Call of Duty, just mash up.
Yeah.
Just cram it all into one fucking game and just make it great.
That sounds like a very expensive project, if you ask me.
You know, it'd be expensive, but
Make a lot of moves,
I'm pretty sure people would buy it.
right?
I would buy it.
Yeah, it's basically a
Ba-
life simulator.
Yeah. Basically, I want Fast and Furious, the game, done well.
Done well. yeah.
Because I feel like that's one of, like, Fast and Furious, again, that's one of those things where, like, you can, like, there's a lot of that type of game done.
Right.
Like, because I've played them. Sorry, I'm sleepy. I've played them on like my iPad,
Right.
where you basically just drag race, and earn cash,
Mm-hmm.
and you upgrade the car and buy new parts, and you keep racing until you like get to the next level of like fast car or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like the really simplified version of it. But I think it'd be fucking legit to, you know, like, oh sweet, fast car.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent racing, excellent physics and everything.
Right.
Of the actual driving experience, and then all of a sudden, like, a fucking big rig plows into you, and it's like some mafia people trying to steal your shit, and then somebody like pops up through the sunroof in your car, and then you suddenly change to that character, and you're like shooting the shit out of the big rig, and then you leap off your car onto the front of the big rig, and you shoot a shotgun through the windshield, you kill the driver, you climb in, you stop the big rig, and then you go ape shit on the people who were coming out of the big rig trying to kill you.
Yeah.
I want that.
Right. And he's gonna have like Call of Duty controls.
Yeah, like.
And then the driving has to be like Gran Turismo.
Yes.
Kind of realistic. And then what was the other one?
Like the open world of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, open worldness of Grand Theft Auto. That would be I would say that would be pretty damn cool. And then like you can play this online, of course, with other people, and make this into like a massive online multiplayer thing, so like a MOBA. And then you gotta have very in-depth character development, like creation. Yes. So you can put all these like accessories and make your be able to put your face into that character, and then like it's like you know.
Yes.
And then because we got the cameras and all that shit, so that should be somehow implemented, right? And then and then the whole like feel of the just leveling up feels good, and then of course gotta have some really cool DLC in there. That'd be probably the perfect game for everyone.
Yes.
Or most people, I should say.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you really want to get nutty, you can kind of implement a little bit of a fighter.
Oh yeah, fighting.
Because then, because then in your like if you play like the story mode, if you will,
right,
that could be like that could be like your option. Like maybe you start off with a car, but then your car's not fast enough to win in races or anything to like earn cash or like do like jobs or missions or like really develop the story. Mm-hmm. So then you fight for money. Like you go to like the Friday night fight.
Yeah, fight clubs or something.
Fight clubs kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can like level up in your fighting kind of thing. Like you do, like you could train jujitsu or something.
Yeah. Talking about super in-depth stuff here. And
so if any game developers catch wind of this, they want to talk. I got lots of ideas.
Yeah, right. Now, if that game does ever come to light, I mean, it probably eventually will happen, right?
I hope so. I think that's the game that like wins consoles,
right?
If that's it.
Yeah, if games really become that popular, and really become a staple in the mainstream, then yeah, probably that can happen. Cause we've seen how movies like kind of develop from the 50s to now. It's like movies has become a main part of our culture, right?
Yeah.
And because of that, like look at how much things have changed in just developing movies in general. And if that happens with games, it's definitely a possibility. So, maybe one more thing. Maybe if people are into that whole thing, and it's throwing the the Oculus Rift. So make it virtual reality.
Yeah.
So you just lay on your bed, go like this, have that. And you're just like laying there, and you're just playing the game with your mind or whatever.
That'd be legit.
That would be the number one game ever. Like no one else will be playing all the other games, right?
That would be so amazing,
right? Yeah, that's kind of like for those people who watch anime, it's kind of like Sword Art Online. You know that it's just.
Yeah.
I think we will eventually get to that point, though. I think, but that's if games still are popular, in the future. But yep, we'll just have to see. We can only hope. We can only dream. So. But wait, but can you imagine though, like if that happens, right? What if people like try to develop a scary game out of, like with that? It's like that'd be the
Shit.
freakiest shit ever. Like like virtual reality shit plus a really good horror game. Holy fuck!
Oh,
People's minds would get fucked.
Right?
Like now it's just everything just almost feels real, so it's even scarier, and people will get traumatized if that
They will.
if that happens. But yeah, again, we'll have to see about that. Well, that'd be pretty damn cool for those who love horror games. So yep, pretty damn sweet. But for now, we'll just have to stick with the controller.
Yeah. For now.
For now. One day it might happen, though. Why apple cider vinegar needs to be a mainstay in your life.
It's really interesting to see that pop up.
Right?
One of the guys that I work with, he was doing like, I don't know how much it was. It was probably like a shot glass's worth.
Oh.
But like a shot of apple cider vinegar a day, basically. And he was doing that. Yeah. I don't know.
A shot a day, I guess? Okay.
I guess so.
If it's not there, if it's not there already, apple cider vinegar deserves a home in your kitchen cupboard. It's rich in vitamin E, A, and P, and magnesium, iron, calcium. The list goes on and on. If the vitamins and minerals are, if the vitamins and minerals alone are not enough reason to have you hooked, here are 5 reasons you should have it on hand. Supports weight loss. If you're looking to shed a few pounds, it's time to start using apple cider vinegar. Studies have shown that vinegar may help keep you feeling from hungry by slowing stomach emptying. It also lowers the glycemic okay, index of high carb foods like pasta. Many can help you feel fuller longer by slowing down the release of glucose into your bloodstream. Improved digestion. The pectin in apple cider vinegar has known to move things along when bellies get backed up. Up your fiber intake with a green salad with plenty of roughage topped off with honey apple cider vinaigrette to improve your digestion situation. Zap warts. Okay, this may come as a surprise, but by soaking a cotton ball in apple cider vinegar and securing it on a pesky wart with medical tape, you can get rid of it quickly and naturally. Keep this in mind before you immediately call your dermatologist next time. Add a pep to your step. Apple cider vinegar is also credited with improving energy levels. If you're cutting out caffeine at work, just a few tablespoons of the vinegar mixed with a full glass of water can keep you feeling cloudy and get you back into work. Boost immunity. When you're adding that many healthy vitamins and minerals to your system, it's going to help your immune system ward off illness. If you're already sick and you need a little help, drink hot apple cider vinegar brew that combines cayenne, lemon, and honey, which will help you open up your sinuses, replenish your body with the minerals it needs to recoup.
Huh.
Interesting. So I guess I'm gonna have to need to get a shot glass and some apple cider vinegar and also the vinaigrette, whatever the fuck.
I think there's a recipe there.
Oh, probably, right? Is that a link? Oh, it probably is. Aha! Ah, it is a recipe. Cool. And it's got olive oil in it. How can you go wrong? Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. That's pretty interesting, though. It's pretty cool to see stuff like this. Would you consider taking this into mind, or?
You know, that stuff is like just by itself is just
Yeah.
such a taste.
Right.
Such a taste.
Well, I mean, once you start and keep going, you'll get used to it. But
That is true.
But yeah, during those few days, if you're planning to take in that ACV.
Yeah, my friend from work did say that he got used to it after a while. He did it for a while. I forget how long he did it for, but he said I guess like one thing is it's supposed to help like with your skin.
Right, because the vitamin
like,
E.
Yeah, like help clear up your skin.
Mm-hmm.
Like clean out your pores and everything.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
But yeah, I have a friend who's like, yeah, you get used to it eventually, but it still tastes pretty disgusting. Straight
I
up by
bet.
itself.
I bet. Yeah, especially with that cayenne, for that immune.
Oh yeah, that like tea basically.
Basically tea, yeah, or brew, yeah. Let me see what else has gone in there. Oh lord, that looks
Looks like dirty piss.
ha ha, or powdery apple juice. Okay. Quarter water, quarter unfiltered apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 1 wedge of lemon. Okay.
Take a deep breath of the mixture and start drinking.
Oh lord. Man. It could work, but it's gonna kick your ass when it comes to the taste buds.
That's
But hey, man, I think I'd rather drink that than, let's say, Robitussin or something like that.
dude, when I was in college, whenever I'd get sick, I didn't want to take pills because I feel like it didn't work that well, so I'd always like have like NyQuil or whatever, and I'd get the liquid.
Right.
And I would pour it over ice, and then I'd add root beer or Dr. Pepper.
Uh-huh.
And I'd just drink it super fast.
Uh-huh.
And it always worked. And it was like really, really interesting because, it was like the drowsy kind of NyQuil.
Right,
and
right.
then, like all the sugar from the drink or whatever.
Right.
My friends would be like, dude, that's counterintuitive. I shit you not, though, because, like, I think the way it reacts is it creates, like, a super sped up, like, energy boost and crash.
Right.
I've never slept so good in my life as to whenever I did that.
Right.
Like, it was just literally amazing.
That's a pretty interesting mix. Alright, let's see. What we got here? That was a nice article about apple cider vinegar. Let's see here. Yeah, we went from gaming to fucking apple cider vinegar. Oh, and CeeLo Green, and then gaming, and then, yeah.
We're very eclectic. Throw us a bone here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is about the new upcoming iPhone, I think. 5.5-inch iPhone 6 is iPhone... Wait, what? Is iPhone Air on September 19 release date. 5 things to consider before buying.
Well, first I gotta wait for an upgrade.
Yeah. Am I due for an upgrade? I don't know. I have no idea. Probably next year.
Would you consider getting one?
Okay. if the phone, if I know for sure, comes with Gorilla Glass or some kind of glass that doesn't shatter when you drop it, then yeah, that's like the seller for me because it makes sense because I have all my fucking devices are, well, most of them I should say are Apple, so it makes sense for me to have the iPhone, right? But I always kind of avoid it because it shatters pretty damn easily, the screen, right?
Well, okay. Considering where I work, I handle a lot of phones. Every time I've handled a broken phone, it's always been an iPhone.
Right.
However, when I look at the people who have broken iPhones, it's like 15-year-old to 25-year-old women. Like, and I'm not necessarily saying that women break their phones all the damn time.
Well, that's what you see.
But that's what I see. And I see a lot of phones, so I don't know. But I do remember watching a video on YouTube that it was gonna have a fairly hard glass, and I think they talked about it down there at the bottom. They're gonna use a sapphire glass cover, which is actually pretty. Like the sapphire glass is what they use for the Touch ID button on the iPhone 5S, and that's pretty resilient stuff. I actually use that for watch faces a lot.
Wait, hold on. It says, well, first off, go down the list here. Wait, iPhone Air?
I don't know. It's probably they're stupid if they call it that. Just keep with
the 6.
Just call it 6, and when they come out with another one in a year, call it the 6S. I'm okay with that.
I think that's what they're gonna stick with though. Is because it says iPhone 6 is iPhone Air, so that might be the case, dude.
So just call it the iPhone 6. Don't make me hate somebody.
don't make me punch someone in the face.
Fine. Like the iPad Air or whatever. Like you look at it and it's like, okay, yeah, it's thinner. MacBook Air, yeah, it's thinner and got all that stuff and everything. But I think with the iPhone, there's such a distinguished line.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Of everything that's been developed. I mean, it is a little weird because there's iPhone and there's iPhone 3G and then 3GS and then iPhone 4. So it's kind of like, where's the iPhone 2 at?
right.
I'll forgive them because there was at least a second and then a third and then a fourth.
Right.
All in the progression, so it's not like they just went from 1 to 4.
Let's see. Ready to go phablet?
Yeah, making a joke on is it a phone or is it a tablet? I can't tell.
Okay.
It's like these people who bring the giant ass things up to me at work.
Oh, right, because
they're so large.
Right, there's the Galaxy Note, which I've seen it. It's fucking huge. It's like, how do you put that in your pocket?
Right? I don't understand. Or the Mega or whatever.
What the fuck that is? Yeah.
That thing's huge.
It's like, what? It's no. I don't want that big thing on my face when I'm talking.
It's like, people, you look awkward.
Yeah, right?
You look awkward as shit.
Hey, what's up?
Basically.
No, it's like this. This notebook right here.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What's up, dude? Oh, man. My day was just... why are these people looking at me? Anyways, my day has been pretty bad, but it could have gone worse. That kind of thing. So
that's really funny.
It's like, imagine a notebook on your face.
Yeah. He just held a 9.5-inch by 6-inch notebook up to his face. That's roughly what some of these phone tablet things are.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're that big.
Yeah. So yes, I meant take that and put that in your face, and you'll know what that's like. So it's got a bigger space to navigate on the screen, more viewing window. Okay. iWallet. More proofs are showing up at the point that point to a mobile payment path for the next iPhone. Apple apparently is working on a service that makes use of near-field communication as core technology. The object to provide a user-friendly facility that also highlights a more robust security protocol. But with the latest iCloud hacking scandal, oh yeah, that happened too.
Yeah.
That saw the leak of nude photos by A1 celebrities. Well, will consumers readily trust their credit card information with Apple? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't use iCloud.
No. But first off, before I move on to the next thing here, don't put nude photos on the fucking cloud in the first place. And that would not have happened in the first place, even if the hacking took place. So
It's like, whatever happened to fucking Polaroids?
I have no idea, right? Or just keeping photos to yourselves. I don't know. No idea. It's like stop hitting yourself situation or something like that. And then the Sapphire glass cover. As soon as speculations about the iPhone 6 started firing up, Sapphire became part of this narrative. The idea of using Sapphire glass cover instead of the usual cornering glass is to protect the next iPhone from scratches. However, while a new report from Business Insider is supportive of the idea that the iPhone 6 will stay dent-free for the life of the product, its screen is not exactly damage-proof. Since sapphire is more brittle than glass, there's a chance that it could be more prone to cracks, the report added, citing Raymond, not going to say the last name, of DisplayMate Technologies as source. Redesigned and better charging accessories. Reports are rife that Apple will enhance the charging accessories that will come with the iPhone 6. The lightning cable will have a reversible USB for added convenience and possibly faster power reducing. Also, the charging adapter will bring more power. Bring power to the device at again a faster rate. But the upgrade may not debut with the 2014 iPhone launch, according to Ming-Chi Kuo of KGI Securities. The redesign is likely put off due to cost concerns and limited improvements to overall user experience that such changes would bring. Kuo was reported by Apple Insider as saying in his latest note to investors. Alright, so the price. Let's see here. Unlocked cash. The cash damage could go as high as $950, and then with the contract will be $300. And this one's for the 5.5 inch model. Let's see here. And there's also a 4.7 inch iPhone 6 that will most likely sell no more than $200 with the lock-in agreement.
Interesting. I didn't realize there was 2 potential models coming out.
Right, so there's a bigger one.
I guess that makes the whole iPhone 6, iPhone Air thing.
Okay. Okay. That's probably why they're saying it like that, like iPhone Air and then iPhone 6. So I guess the iPhone Air is the bigger one, and then the iPhone 6 is the regular size one.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's so.
We'll see.
We'll see about that.
So when's the event is the 9th, right? Is that when the
19th is the release date. But I heard
but they're doing
like a presentation, a keynote or whatever the hell keynote. On the 9th, I think.
Yeah.
So are you gonna catch that? Or?
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Checking my schedule right now.
Yeah, I just saw a fountain pouring its water on the device. I don't know if that's the iPhone or not. Probably. I doubt it. Oh wait.
Look at that! I'm off that day. If I remember to wake up.
Yeah.
I will try and catch that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It says September 9. There would be the introduction, and then the 19th will be its actual release date. Yeah. All right. So yeah. I think though, like the what's the next one? The S6 for the X Galaxy.
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna get that just because what really yeah it's just I think it's gonna come with the fingerprint thing, and it'll just have all the features that the iPhone has in the first place. And this glass is really good. I dropped it a couple of times and hasn't cracked, so that really sells it for me. And don't know why Apple is sticking with the brittle glass. I mean, sure, it might be scratch free, but I'd rather have scratches than the crack.
Just saying, I've dropped my stuff.
And this hasn't cracked yet.
It's been fine.
It's been fine. Wait, was
I
it in that
haven't-
case?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well, that's probably why. Wait, what case is that? Is it the
The life proof.
life proof? Oh, yeah, there you go.
Life proof.
Maybe I'll consider it, but
I mean, for a case that does as much as it does, it's very still slim.
right,
I mean,
yeah.
It's definitely thicker than the actual phone, but it's very slim.
Still,
Whereas, like with
yeah.
OtterBox cases and everything, like those fucking just add so much bulk
Right.
to the phone. The only, like, if I was gonna get really serious about it, there's a company called Lunatic,
Uh-huh.
and they make cases where you literally screw the case together.
Mm.
Like you clean everything, and you put your phone in, and you put the two pieces together, and then you screw the two pieces together outside around your phone,
Wow.
and it's pretty fucking crazy.
Is it slim at all, or
No,
it's kind of bulky?
it's fairly bulky, but it's like bulky but slim, if that makes sense. You know, like
It's not the bulkiest.
it's kind of proportional.
Okay,
And
okay.
so it
It
looks,
still looks like an iPhone.
well. It looks like an iPhone when you look at the screen. It kind of just looks like a piece of case
All right. Okay.
around a phone. It's really, oh, a phone is it's an iPhone.
Okay. Maybe I don't know if I don't know if once my upgrade is around the corner, that's probably gonna be where I have to decide between the iPhone and the Galaxy. So, and if I if I pick the iPhone, Andy might flip. Andy might flip.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Let him.
Let him flip. Let him. And yeah, it's not bad, with the contract. So I'm definitely going to get the smaller one. I mean, I don't know. I have to look. I definitely have to look.
Yeah.
I have to look. We'll just have to see. I would say though, the iPhone has like the smoothest operation, like
Yeah.
ever.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Like, sure. I mean, it's not the Android is not bad, but I gotta give it to Apple for having the smoothest operating system on their with the iOS with their
Yeah.
the mobile devices. So
Because I remember when I had Android, like, I had the original Motorola Droid back in the day.
Right.
And for the longest time, like, I was just like, oh, it must just be this phone. But considering how many phones I, like, handle a day when I'm at work, like, nope, it's definitely, like, it's a general bug thing. I always felt like sometimes, because Android's market isn't as restricted as the App Store is
Mhm.
for Apple and through iTunes.
right.
So, like, just about anybody can make an app and just put it up, like, without going through any type of procedure
Right.
for Android. And so,
Mhm.
like, say somebody's like, oh, you should check out this app, and they don't know shit about apps, and you're like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll check it out.
Mm-hmm.
And you're, like, checking it out, and that could, like, royally just fuck up your phone. And then that ruins your whole interface.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Mm.
But I've never had that happen with an app on an iPhone.
Right. Yeah.
Whereas you can download some really crappy app. They can just be sketchy as hell.
And it'll.
And your interface will still be
Mm-hmm.
alright.
Tucker the sad faced cat is adopted. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for that. What? Dog kicking scandal? No, I don't want to look at a video of a dog getting kicked. What's this CEO from?
Center plate?
Centerplate, a major sports catering company based in Stamford, Connecticut. Why was he kicking a dog? A small dog in a hotel elevator and then yanking on its leash. Uh. Huh. Okay, whatever. So he's gonna get punished somehow, but not fired.
Just one of those you're a douchebag things.
Yep. I guess. I guess his ego took over or something. Top 3 healthy fast food options. Why not? Let's check it out. Oh boy.
See that number?
Oh god damn it! It's a video. Nope.
Sons of bitches.
Nope. Sorry, not gonna watch it. Oh right, didn't see that in the corner. Hello, new 2015 Camry. What do you think of this Camry here?
Looks a lot like a Lexus now.
You're right. So what's gonna happen with Lexus? Probably not. Probably less sales. Probably less sales. Damn, dude. Yeah,
Like,
you're
looks
right.
exactly like a Lexus. You
You're-
usually tell the difference, but
You're pretty spot on there. That's. I looked at it and was like, wow. I totally thought it was a Lexus.
especially like these
Right. This.
very Lexus front fascia.
Right here. Yeah. That's what the new GS looks like.
Yeah.
So. Might reconsider. You know, I actually saw one running on the street. Just one though. So that's probably like a test model or something like that. So, well, I mean, they already raised the price for it. I think that's probably the starting point.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2297, no, 970, and then the hybrid will be starting at, or pretty much starting at 27K. Let's see here. It'll come with a 2.5 liter 4 cylinder, 6-speed automatic, and then the optional 3.5 V6.
V6.
And the hybrid will come with CVT. Oh, all right.
CVT. CVTs are weird, man.
Yeah.
They're weird.
Isn't that the infinite gear thing or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
How does that?
Continuously variable transmission.
Yeah. Like how,
It is weird as shit, man.
how does that work?
Still trying to get used to it.
Wait, is that in your?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I
let me.
have a CVT.
Yeah. So, speaking of which, I guess we will segue to Cory having a new car because of something happened with the other one, and
Yeah.
basically he got into an accident. But we're gonna help into the new car.
Yeah, I just upgraded to a 2015 Fit, and I really like it. It's really nice. It's pretty good. It's the first new car I've ever bought, so
Nice.
it's pretty good starting point, I would say.
Nice.
But as a CVT, and it's really weird driving a CVT because I had a '97 Accord, which was a 4-speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was an automatic, but it only had the 4 gears. So like when you're driving it, like because I drove it for as long as I drove 6 years. 6 years. Drove it for 6 years. You know, I knew exactly at what RPM it was gonna automatically shift into the next gear. So like I had it all down, like I knew where everything is.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that in a CVT. Like you can't figure it out. Like you kind of just have to pick what speed you're gonna drive at. Like accelerate a little bit past that, and then kind of let it come back down and just kind of hold the gas pedal, and then it will pick a low enough RPM to like keep you moving at that speed, but not consume a shit ton of fuel.
Right.
So it's really, really interesting. It feels really, really weird. But my car does have a sport mode.
Oh, cool.
Because I do have paddle shifters. So if I put it in sport mode, it will simulate
faster shifting.
I haven't tried it without actually shifting in sport mode, because I know it does something if you don't touch the paddle shifters too, which I think is like better throttle response and everything. But then, because I've only ever done it because I was like, oh sweet, I'm gonna play around with the fucking paddle shifters, and so that's pretty cool because I think it'll cycle through 6 simulated gears.
Right.
I used it to get on the freeway, and it was pretty torquey for a 4-cylinder, so I was like, oh shit, this is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty fun.
How's the handling and all that stuff?
The electric power steering is praise Jesus. Oh, it's so nice.
Yes.
I've had to move my old car because I still have my old car.
Right.
I've had to move it a couple times. Like, got my car on Saturday, and I've had to move the other car a couple times, and like just turning into a driveway so that I could like back up and turn around in the street. So hard to turn the wheel. It was the worst.
Yeah.
But it's super responsive. It's just smooth. You don't have to. Yeah. You don't have to try. You just turn the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. Yeah, handles pretty well. I think it's definitely, it weighs less than my old car.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So when I'm driving on the freeway, it was kind of windy the other morning, and so I could feel the wind, like a little bit more than I would normally feel. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty.
How was like the interior stuff, like the radio and like the sound system and all the buttons and shit?
It's actually really, really nice because I got a middle trim, just the regular EX.
Oh right.
So I have the upgraded stereo, touchscreen, interface and everything. No leather seats because I don't need those. Like leather seats in California, I think are kind of like it could be good, it could be really, really bad because it's always so hot.
Right.
So don't have leather seats. Didn't really think I need them, but it's pretty nice interior. The seats are super comfortable. I find them super comfortable, and like it's actually a really nice finish. You know, like it doesn't feel super cheap and plasticky. You know, it feels actually like really nice. There's like really nice little accent touches and everything on the interior.
Cool.
And it's actually like there's so much space inside. I always like you watch the car reviews on YouTube or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, this car is huge. But I was like, no, it's not. It's kind of small. And like I was sitting in the back seat, and I was like, holy wow, there's room back here. This is great.
That one, your old car was a coupe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that must have been a big change for you.
Yes, this is really weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to having 4 doors.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way when I first had the Celica, and then I jumped to the Lexus IS250. And yeah, like you said, that feel of electronic power steering. Holy crap!
It makes such a huge difference.
Yeah, because definitely the Celica had I think it has mechanical power steering.
Yeah, that's
or fluid or whatever.
Yeah.
Mechanical power steering. So yeah, you definitely feel the difference. And then like having 2 more doors in the back, I was like, whoa,
weird.
Easy to access in the back.
Yeah.
There's like hardly any room. Like you can't it might as well be a 2-seater car, and like.
Yeah.
And then you just put down the seats and you have way more trunk room or trunk space, yeah. But yeah, I know how you feel though. Like when it came to jumping to a four-door car, but just something about having four doors that really kind of makes you feel good.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, people won't have trouble getting into the back.
Yeah.
Instead of having to, God, okay,
Yeah.
I just gotta put that pedal down and then push the door
Yeah.
and then reset your seat.
And locks it back up in the very furthest forward position.
Yeah,
possible.
it's like fuck. I have to
Yeah.
find a. But unless you have the one whatchamacallit, those seat memories or
Yeah.
whatever, you like push a button. But like my sports cars definitely don't have that, especially back in the day, even in like 2000 in the 2000 early 2000s, don't have that. So that was definitely trouble. But yeah, anything else you wanted to add for the fit? What did you get? Did you get like aluminums and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I got
The
the
wheels.
alloy wheels. It's pretty cool. I got a sunroof, moonroof, whatever the hell you call them.
Yeah.
Got one of those things.
Wait, does it go all the way back?
It goes all the way back.
Oh, that's a moonroof. It's because moonroofs do both sunroof and moonroof, and you get it can go like this, so it opens up a little bit like a sunroof.
Yeah, it'll tilt or it'll slide all the way back in.
Yeah, so it's a moonroof. Yeah.
That's cool. I never had one of those. So.
Yeah, the Silicon had nothing. It had no roof. It's just more. They had no glass. It's just roof. So that definitely got me too when I got the Lexus. Any other features you got?
Oh, it's pretty cool. If I turn the Bluetooth, like I got it all set up.
Mm-hmm.
I always felt like I remember when Bluetooth first became a thing, like how slow and clunky it was.
Oh yeah.
Like you could have the cutting edge stuff and it would still like kind of suck connecting.
Mm-hmm.
But if I got it all set up so when I turn the Bluetooth on my phone, like I get in the car and it picks it up automatically and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll start playing like whatever music was playing on my phone.
Sweet.
It was really funny. I had Bluetooth turned on my phone, and I was moving my car around. I was moving cars around, and I needed to move the fit, and I needed to move the Accord.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad was like, "Oh, well, I'll move one of the cars, but I can't get into the Accord because it's too close to the house." And I was like, "Well, here, you get in the fit, and you can move it, and I'll move the other one." And so he was like checking stuff out, like after he'd moved everything around, and like I just walked by the car. And I was like not even in the car. I just walked by it and it connected to my phone and started playing the music.
Oh wow!
So that's kind of cool. He was like, "Yeah, none of this stuff turned on until now."
Oh wow!
I was like, "Oh yeah,
that's pretty cool."
Yeah. One thing for sure though is the Bluetooth streaming audio drains your phone battery.
Oh yeah, so you gotta
Pretty
you gotta use
quickly,
it.
so
You gotta plug in it, with a charger of some kind.
Plug in chargers, and then I do have I have 2 USB ports in the car,
Oh.
but no auxiliary.
Oh, does it take USB audio?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better though.
USB audio.
Way better. That's way
Yeah.
better. That's like the best one for wired connected audio things.
So if somebody ever gets in my car, they're like, "Oh, dude, I got a song you got to hear," and I was like, "Oh, well,
USB.
got a USB and plug the USB cable in." But I feel like that's not too big of a problem. I just gotta go buy a micro USB cable from Fry's for like $1 and just keep it in the glove box.
Yeah.
If anybody ever gets in and needs to charge their phone or whatever, just do that.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but hey, you have two ports, so
I do have 2.
so you can't complain.
Yeah.
But that's cool though.
Pretty cool. I got my old iPod plugged in, and because there's one underneath like the touchscreen.
Right.
There's one underneath there, and then there's one in the center console underneath my elbow. Oh, okay. Another cool thing is there's also an HDMI port.
What?
There's an HDMI port. I don't know if you can if you could plug in like a DVD, like a portable DVD player that had like an HDMI out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can do that, but like the big thing that I've seen, like the big selling point for it is because the one I got doesn't have navigation.
Mm-hmm.
But if I want to add navigation, it basically would cost me about $100-ish, because Honda has a navigation app for the iPhone, and it's about $60.
Mm-hmm.
Or $50, right around in that ballpark. and it like comes free updates once you one time price. You don't have to keep paying for updates or anything. One time
cool.
price, $50-$60.
Wow.
Then you get just like a short HDMI cable, and then you need a USB to Lightning cable, and then you need the digital audio visual adapter from Apple.
Okay.
So you plug in the HDMI and the Lightning cable into the car, and then you plug the HDMI cable and the Lightning cable into the adapter, and then you plug the adapter into your phone, and then you can mirror your phone onto the touchscreen display. So if you're like if you're like parked and you have like time to kill or something, you can watch videos or whatever you got on your phone, like on the display there. Yeah, you can only do that in park.
Yeah.
But then when you're using it with the navigation, because the head unit in the car recognizes that you're like using the navigation the way the app is engineered.
Right.
So it recognizes that like this is like a safe thing to be using while you're driving instead of like, oh, you're just mirroring your phone. Like, I'm not gonna let you watch YouTube videos or play Angry Birds or some shit like that while you're driving along. So like it recognizes that that you have that app installed, and so you can pull that up. So that's actually really cool. That's something I want to get. I want to get that all set up eventually down the road and do that. I think, I'm not sure, because I do have like a dedicated GPS unit.
Right.
Plus, I have GPS on my phone already, like Google Maps. Like, has not really led me astray.
Right.
So yeah, we'll see what happens.
See, yeah, we'll see. But in theory, you could probably plug in like a camera, like a GoPro, into that HDMI.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
And see the whatever it sees on the thing.
Yeah, I'll have to consider playing around with that.
You're right.
See what happens.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it has a HDMI port. Yeah, you could probably plug in some devices that do that. Like cameras.
Yeah. So it'll be really interesting to see what it's capable of.
Yeah. So I take it that you're happy with your fit so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy, and I guess I'll probably wash it more than once every 8 months.
Holy shit! Yeah.
My old car, I went like literally 8 months without washing it.
Good lord.
And then I finally like washed it and detailed it and waxed and polished it, and it looked really good. And I was actually getting ready to wash it again when I got in my accident.
When he got into his accident.
I don't really want to wash it. Actually, I think I have my car sold, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
To anyone you know, or?
Yeah, my cousin.
Oh, okay, all right, cool.
Yeah, they're like, oh well, because she needs a car.
Right.
And I was like, I'll sell it to you fairly cheap, so that way if you want to pay to get it fixed, it won't really cost you all that much in the end.
Right. So, how much did you sell it for?
I was probably going to sell it for like $1,500.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay. You're considering what happened to the car.
Yeah.
I was like staring at this article right here. 5 huge changes iPhone 6 owners will have to adapt to.
That's a weird. What the hell is that? Why is it covered in red?
Oh, maybe it's like a sensor or something. It's just,
I don't know. Well, that's an iPhone 5S.
Yeah.
Confused.
I have no idea. Oh yeah, here's the thing. Like, adding to Cory not washing his car, his old car anyway. It was champagne. It was so dirty, and you can see the dirt on the champagne paint. So that should tell you how dirty it was.
It is really fucking filthy.
And you can definitely see on the windows.
Yeah, the bad part now is because I got a black car.
Right, and that's gonna be
like
hard.
I bought it Saturday. It was clean. It is Tuesday, and like it's already it's dirty.
You can see the dust and all that.
Yeah, you can see dust. So I'll definitely have to get like a California car brush.
Right. Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever. One of those like get one of those.
Those dusters. Yeah.
One of those dusters, and do that.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Yeah.
I've been researching all this stuff because I'm the kind of person I'd rather just spend a lot of money at once on like crap for maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing all my research for what I want to buy.
Yeah. Chemical guys is one to consider for cleaning keeping your car clean. Let me see. Are you considering getting a cover for your car?
Maybe
That sometime down the road.
Yeah. I don't even know if anybody makes like a. Well, let's find out.
No, they should.
Well, like already, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Although I was surprised because, I think my biggest complaint is the speaker quality.
Oh, it's not that great.
I don't know. I'm so used to just 4 speakers.
Oh right.
So, I'm really used to how that sounds. And the speakers in my old car, like I bought them and I installed them.
Mm-hmm.
And everything, like they sounded really well. Like they're 3-way speakers. They performed really well, and like I had really, because I had an aftermarket head unit in the car,
Mm-hmm.
I could really fine tune the sound and the EQ and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I have yet to find a way to like set EQ on
The fit.
Huh. It'll let me adjust treble and bass.
But there's no dedicated
I
EQ.
can't find EQ or anything like that, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's weird, but it's also got that speed sensitive volume control or whatever.
What?
Yeah, like as you speed up or like as outside noise.
Oh, the vibration
noise,
or whatever.
Yeah,
kicks
like,
up, so
the volume will automatically adjust to be a little bit louder.
Oh, okay.
To kind of drown out that outside noise. It's got that built into it. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah. All right, so God damn, it's not in the list. Why can't I just list things? Why does it be in the article? Muscle memory? For example, muscle memory will play a big role at first for early iPhone 6 adopters. And we'll almost certainly see some outspoken people lob complaints across social networks and forums. The big change is that current iPhones sit still in your palm and your fingers move around the screen. This doesn't fly with a big screen phone. Oh, okay, so it's because it's bigger. Yeah. Okay. Three more big adjustments you have to make if you upgrade from an earlier iPhone model to an iPhone 6 or iPhone phablet, is that what they're gonna call it?
Please don't make that a thing. I don't want that to be a thing.
Oh, come on! They have to. You have to click for it. Okay, it's a big ass phone. So, oh my God, is that the phone?
Wait, is what the phone?
That's the.
No, that's the.
The phablet. Wait, is that
no, that's that thing. It's like one of those plastic display stand things. That's not the phone. That thing,
we're here, right?
Yeah, that's not the phone.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say that's a big ass.
That's an iPad.
Okay, I was gonna say
that's an iPad because you know how they have like the interactive
right. Okay. Yeah.
Advertisement things now.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say that's the phone. Damn. Nah, it's really having a notebook on your face. Anyways, okay, just telling you how big the fucking phone is. You have to get used to it. All right, well, that was a little underwhelming. Maybe one more, and then we'll sign off for tonight. The podcast. Oh yeah, I just wanted to throw it. I guess we should talk about it now. Um, and it's kind of regarding to both water. One is the whole, what did you call it, the ALS ice bucket challenge thing going on. What do you feel about that? By now,
it's really interesting. I think a lot of people they have no idea what they're doing. They have no idea what they're doing.
Have you seen a video of people failing at the water bucket challenge?
Yes, and I do enjoy those. So
Yeah.
Keep those coming.
Keep
For
those.
the law, God, never dump water off a deck. It doesn't end well, ever.
No, and make sure the water bucket is actually something you can lift.
I watched one where it was like two girls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they were in like bikinis or whatever. I think they were wearing like jean skirts and like cut off tops.
Uh-huh.
But they were both wearing heels. And one of them like falls and eats shit. And the other one kind of like runs away and she runs back. And so the one's like laying on the ground, dropped her bucket of water, like it didn't even land on her.
Mm-hmm.
But so the one that like ran away comes back and stands over her. And then dumps the water over her, so it also gets over the other girl.
Oh fuck!
And the one who's like laying on the ground's like, "What the hell are you doing?" She's like, "It's the ice bucket challenge."
No.
It's like, oh man.
It's like, do you know what this is for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's kind of funny how, like, I don't know. It's like, it's supposed to be for Lou Gehrig's disease, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know how a bucket of water and ice has anything to do with Lou Gehrig's disease. I guess it's just the fact that it's a challenge, right? It's kind of like the what was one of the first challenges? Oh yeah, the cinnamon challenge or whatever the fuck.
I remember that.
It's like yeah, I'm doing something kind of challenging, but it's still easy, and it's like something everyone can do, so that's why a lot of people are doing it. But it still has a sense of like of how do I put this? Like
Triviality.
is
Is
that?
that the right word? No, I don't think that's what you're looking for.
No. It still gives you a sense that you're given a challenge. Like it's like sure, like ice ice water poured on you while you're still, well, whether you're clothed or naked or whatever, still sucks because it's really cold. And if you want an extra challenge, put in some salt.
Nah.
But I just found it funny. It just like took off while I was in Japan, so I was like, what is going on here? So I was
Yeah.
completely clueless until I came back, and I was like, oh, it's for Lou Gehrig's disease, and it's for donating to and spreading awareness. I guess that's cool, and it's funny how like every fucking celebrity now has almost done it. So like
Yeah.
even like someone as random as Patrick Stewart has done the challenge.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Oh, have you seen Charlie Sheen's video?
Yes. Okay, I do like Charlie Sheen's.
That was pretty funny. I was like, oh, clever you. Man, that was a big troll.
I liked that.
Yeah, that was actually pretty funny.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Isn't he still under house arrest? He probably can't.
I think
he probably can't go out the front door to get onto
Oh,
grass to do it. So,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
He's probably gonna bath.
Now that you mention it, like someone actually violated their parole while they're doing the ice bucket challenge. 'Cause they're out there outside their house.
That's really funny.
That sucks.
That's hilarious.
It is hilarious, but it sucks at the same time. And yeah, they did that, and they actually violated their parole. I actually read that in the article.
That's really funny.
It's really funny. And then it kind of connects to how what I'm gonna tell next too. It's like there's that whole drought thing going on, and then people were concerned that the ice bucket challenge is wasting water. And I don't know, how did you feel about that part?
Yeah, I definitely come on, guys. There's I don't know if a meme's the right word to really classify this, but there's like a photo being shared. It was like in America, and it's like people dumping water over their heads. And it's like meanwhile in Africa, it's like a little kid like sipping
Water. Oh yeah,
very
yeah.
like carefully from probably like the only clean water they've seen in the last 20 years.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that. It's like dumping water, all that water.
Plus, I mean, I recognize that not all of these videos are being made in California, and I think the fact that everybody's losing their shit every time they see one, they're like, "Oh my god, we're in a drought." It's like, wow, you're so arrogant to assume that every time you watch one of these videos, it's happening
In California.
in California. Like,
Mm-mm.
yeah, there's a whole other world out there aside from California.
There's another 49 states.
Yeah.
Might want to take that into consideration. And then there's a whole thing about like, well, at least they're doing it on grass and all that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
I had a friend do it. So he was like, "Oh, we're in a drought, so I wanna make sure that this is like multi-purpose. So I'm gonna dump this water over my head while I'm standing here in the shower. But before I pour it over my head, I'm gonna shampoo my hair real quick." So he shampooed.
Oh,
his
that's
head,
funny. That's pretty funny.
and then he dumped it, and then he called people out, and then he just pulled the shower curtain shut and turned on the water and just started whistling.
That's
Showers.
fun. That's pretty okay. All right, that's kind of different, but
That was pretty clever.
yeah.
I'm just really glad I didn't get challenged.
I actually got nominated, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna donate. Thank you. I actually donated $5 to the the ALS foundation, whatever the fuck they're called. So can't really say shit about me. Not doing anything about it. So, I definitely had some left money in the pocket. So I was like, yeah, why not? Just donate for a cause, whatever.
Yeah, and I'm leery to well, especially because like I saw their reports of like where all the money goes. So I'm like, a lot of their money actually goes to marketing and media.
Oh, really?
Everything, and they don't use as much for like research and
The
stuff
actual
as
researching and
as
stuff?
You would think so.
So
Hashtag just saying.
yeah. I don't know. It's your money. It's your choice. If you want to donate, go ahead. But if you don't want to, we kind of understand.
Yeah.
We kind of understand. And if you plan to do the ice bucket challenge still, just be aware that it's for the ALS, not just for the sake of just dumping water over your head.
Yeah.
And do it on the grass and not by a river for those people who live in those states that live by rivers. Because I've seen videos where there's that problem of not being able to lift the entire bucket over your head and then losing your balance and then possibly falling to the river. So I've seen a video that happened.
Or if you have a swimming pool, go to the shallow end.
Yeah. Yeah.
And dump it over your head.
Mhm.
So that way it's in your swimming pool.
Yeah.
There you go.
You kind of don't waste water.
You could even use pool water and just put reusable ice packs in it. And take the ice packs out and then dump the cold water on your head. I don't know.
And don't forget the salt.
What if you want to put salt into your pool?
Yeah.
No, probably not the best idea, but yeah. If you add salt to the normal water.
Yeah, add salt and ice and water, and you'll have a nice surprise. Very simple scientific experiment you can do. And I was trying to segue into the next one I was going to talk about, and is that we're in the middle of a drought, and back in a few months, I think it was in July, they approved to have laws put into place right now. One of them I know is that you have to have a nozzle while you're hosing something like your car. And then you can't just wash your driveway by hosing it down.
Yeah, you can't just hose down your driveway.
Nope. And then
Which sucks.
yeah.
Because like my house gets really hot, so we would actually hose down like the side of the house,
Right.
and that would cool the house off significantly. But we're like, oh, I guess we can't do that anymore.
No.
And then another crappy thing, like, because I was reading up and watching videos for like really good like car wash techniques, and like a really good way to not end up with water spots is if you take the sprayer off of the hose.
Oh, and you just flood
and
it.
you just flood it.
Yeah.
Like that actually, like the water actually takes the water off.
Yeah, it kind of like acts like a sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Like
a sweeping
giant,
action.
Like a giant squeegee, basically.
Yeah. But now you actually need to have a squeegee to do the job.
Although my sprayer might have a
flood.
A flood.
Oh yeah.
Function. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. So people in California don't try to
Don't waste water, you sons of bitches.
don't take those long ass showers.
Right.
Yeah. Just use a nozzle. Anything else? Yeah. Just take shorter showers. Don't. I was gonna say, use a smaller bucket for the challenge. No. Yeah. Well, I mean that's like the really basic. What?
It just reminded me of one that I watched.
Oh yeah.
This guy, he basically used like, it was kind of like an odd sized cup.
Oh yeah.
It's like a little like a cup, kind of like the Coca-Cola cups.
Oh yeah.
And he had one that was like that size, and it was just had ice cubes and water in it. And he was like, "All right, y'all, I'm gonna do the challenge now." Got called out. Okay, here we go. Pours over his head. He's like, "Whoa, that's real cold." Okay.
Oh god.
Now that I got that out of the way, it's like, okay.
And I wonder how water parks are gonna work. That's kind of suck. Is there? Oh yeah, and on top of that, how's SeaWorld gonna work?
Right. Maybe SeaWorld pumps water in from the ocean. I don't know.
Probably, but I don't know. If only we have a very simple way to just what you call salinization or something like that. Desalinize the water.
Oh, you mean like boiling it? Filtering it?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
heaven forbid we think of something like that.
Right.
I don't necessarily want to drink seawater though, even if it has been filtered.
You're right.
I'm sure I probably already do, but
chances are, right? Yeah, but yeah, I know. I get you with me. I get what you're saying because that's where all the waste is dumped.
Exactly.
It's like you're drinking other people's piss.
I'm just gonna go up to Alaska and steal a glacier.
Right.
And I'm just gonna let it melt into plastic bins. And then I'll boil that and drink that because it's probably clean.
Mm-hmm. That's probably the cleanest, or one of the cleanest things. Yeah. All right. I think we have. That's probably it. Hold on, let me just see. Oh my God! I totally forgot. One more thing to talk about, and it's a new 3DS that's coming out for the regular one and the XL. I want to get this out of the way. First off, it's actually called the new 3DS. So yeah,
yay.
So that's the name for it. At least in Japan, anyway. It's literally called the new 3DS.
So it's like the new iPad.
Yeah. It's like, hey Cory, did you get the new iPad? The new 3DS? Yeah, I just got that one. It's like, no, this is actually an actual like new one with a faster CPU, better RAM. It's like, wait, what?
Oh my.
Right. So yeah, it's gonna have better CPU, better faster RAM. It's gonna Gonna have what you will call an extra stick. So it's like a smaller one. It's like a slide pad basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like the one on the yeah, I'll show you. It's like this one, but smaller, and it's like over here.
Oh.
And so it's like right by your thumb, so you can control like let's say the camera of whatever game.
Oh.
Yeah, and then
Fancy.
yeah, and then the couple of differences is that the power button is outside, which I kind of don't like because you know you might accidentally shut it off when you're like putting your pocket or something. I don't know, but also they're gonna have extra buttons right here, like the shoulder buttons
Oh yeah.
right here also. So it's like, you know, and then when you take off the battery cover, there's a little slot so you can put in micro SD cards
Oh snap.
for extra storage, and then you know there's a battery and all that shit. And then anything from what else I can remember. It's gonna have a better battery, better 3D viewing, so you have a better viewing angle. It doesn't blur out when you're moving, actually. So I think that's pretty cool for people who like that feature. I actually always turn it off within like 30 minutes because it gives me a fucking headache.
Yeah. 3D usually gives me a headache.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's like the idea of it. And then yeah, it's still got the D-pad and all that shit. And then the buttons are colored.
They look like Skittles.
Yeah, they look like Skittles or M&Ms. Yeah, and there's that the micro SD right there. Yeah, and there's the extra shoulder buttons right there. Yeah, that's the face. So got the camera right there. Oh yeah, and also it can read amiibos.
Oh.
So that's gonna be a part of the system. Yeah, I think that's it for the new 3DS. I definitely hope they change the name for the sake of Americans and Europeans. I don't know how that's gonna do well if they actually keep the name.
Yeah, you know.
Like how the new Xbox is called Xbox One. That didn't turn out too well, did it? But I mean, it's still selling, sure, but yeah. Yeah. And then at least they kept PS4 for the sake of just keeping continuity, right? I don't know. You think it would be cool if they call it a 4DS?
That would be really not so good because it'd be confusing. But
It's
what's
like,
its fourth dimension?
it's like, what's the right? What's the fourth dimension, man? No, one thing is that it's gonna come out in Japan first, and no, it's region locked, so you can't import it and play American games on it. So that sucks. So you're gonna have to wait a little longer for the American release, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna consider it somewhere down the road. It's gonna have better graphics, hopefully. So yeah, and it's gonna have the amiibo stuff. So. Have you been considering getting a 3DS at one point?
When they go on sale again?
Yeah. When what was it? What was the sale? Like how much was it for? Like 150.
150, yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna wait when the Super Smash Bros. Comes out. I'm hoping that they come out with a bundle.
That would be pretty legit.
Right, and it'll have hopefully some kind of like decal or something or design, make my 3DS XL look cool. And then hopefully that'll hold me over until the new 3DS comes out. But but then again, I don't feel like I want to trade in that 3DS because it might look cool. I mean, it might have the Super Smash Brothers design on it. Hopefully, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see though. If it's like just like a plain 3DS XL, then yeah, I'll definitely trade in. But otherwise, not so much. So yeah, there's nothing I missed. Pretty much, that's pretty much like the gist of it for the new 3DS. Ridiculous name, I know, but yeah, that's the name for now. So that's pretty much it for this podcast. If you guys enjoyed it, we will see you guys next time for the next podcast. See you then.
Take it easy.